A strong police presence is in Diepsloot this afternoon as residents once again gather over crime in the area. Nqobile Madlala is in Diepsloot for us this hour, and you're standing by, Nqobile, to show us and tell us what is happening now.
Well, yes, Dudu, you can see already the residents have now sort of gotten more numbers to come to this side. We've seen the police really unhappy with the way that they were conducting themselves. We also saw one person get arrested, who's one of the leaders that have been assisting in making sure that they mobilize. Now, a lot more people are joining, and it seems that some people may want to go directions that are not supposed to be, they're supposed to be going to. And that's what the police were saying to the leaders, saying that the leaders need to control what they're doing because they're not supposed to interfere with anyone that is on the side of the road who are continuing to sell. And of course, we know that this is a major issue because most of them do believe that the stalls are the reason for the crime that is taking place in this area. So I'm going to bring in one of the leaders to speak to us. Loiso, we saw Amapoyesa arresting one of your guys' leaders. Tell us why he was arrested.
We're not sure why he was arrested because we were walking here peacefully, and we witnessed some of them threatening one of our own here while we were working peacefully. We're saying to them, if they want a battle, we'll give them a law battle. We have a right to be here on this street. We have a right to protest peacefully. We have agreed with them that we'll walk in the street of Diepsloot peacefully. We are not burning tires. We are not beating anyone. We don't know why they're arresting us. They're intimidating us. We are walking peacefully. And we told them that today we are going to walk peacefully. We don't know why they're intimidating us. We have heard that someone up there, their superior, is putting them under pressure to end what we are doing to them. We want to say whoever that is their superior must come and do that, him or herself, and stop us. But we've got rights as South Africans to walk peacefully. If this needs be, we'll take this matter to court. We will head to the police station and request that they must release whoever that they've arrested. They have arrested them unlawfully. That is wrong on its own.
Why do you feel this arrest is unlawful?
It is unlawfully. Why would you arrest people who are just walking peacefully? These are not times of apartheid where people have gathered and walking peacefully. You just arrest as police using your powers as police. We can't allow that. They must not undermine us as people of Diepsloot and take us like nobody. We know our rights. We know why we are doing what we are doing. We are fighting for our rights. We are fighting crime in our community. We are not fighting them. We have never fought them. So they must not fight us. We are not against the police. We are assisting them. Hence, we want one of their ministries to come in our community to engage with us. We are in that process. So we are not going to allow these police to intimidate and want to fight with us. We'll go to the police station and request that they must release one of our own. We'll ask them, what are the charges? There are no charges.
But Loiso, I mean, I think we heard the police saying that your people mustn't interfere with some of the stalls or some of the people that are basically selling on the side of the road. Have you looked into whether or not they are?
Yes, we've looked at that and we've addressed some of them. We've told them don't interfere with the people that are selling on the streets. Leave them to sell. But we are maintaining the fact that some of the illegal stores that are on the road, we are going to demolish them if we will be arrested for that, because these are the stores that during the night criminals are hiding there and they attack our people. So we are unapologetic about that, but we will address the issue of some of our members who are intimidating people who are selling on the streets.
All right, so what happens now? Where is everybody marching to?
No, we are peacefully protesting, marching on the street of Diepsloot as our right to do so. That's what we are doing now. And you must confirm that we are receiving positive communication from Union Building.
That's great news to hear. What are you receiving from the Union Building?
We are receiving a positive communication from Union Building that we might have a meeting very soon. Later on today, we might call you guys, the media guys, to confirm that when is that meeting, what is going to happen, when are we meeting them at Unit Building. But so far, we are protesting on the street of Diepsloot peacefully.
All right. I want to show you, Dudu, what's currently happening. So we're going to turn just now to show you. So these are the police, of course, that have been making sure that this peaceful protest that Loyiso is talking about is in fact peaceful, but we are seeing them now basically gearing up to make sure that they control this protest. All of them now have guns. We're seeing some of them, you'll see on the side there, on the left-hand side, there's a gentleman that's already putting on his gear, almost as if they're getting ready to make sure that they disperse. We heard a little earlier on that they need to disperse them. Some of them even had tear gas at hand to make sure that they start dispersing. So we don't know what's going to take place in a few moments, but we can see already they want to control the crowd. And we can hear from Uloyiso saying that they feel that this is a peaceful march. They have a right to be on the streets, but they feel that the police themselves have been put under pressure to ensure that this protest does not get out of hand, and they're saying that they're going to deal with that, even if it means they go to court. One of them has been arrested, and they're saying they are going to go to the police station and demand that that person is released, because they do not understand what he might have done, because they are doing this peacefully.
Nqobile Madlala reporting from Diepsloot there for us. Thank you very much. We'll touch base with you a little bit later on.